And we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host, K9, with my co host, Sipo, and brother
What up,
Red.
bro?
Let's get it.
Yo.
No.
What's going on, big dog?
What's good? We got some comments
going
already.
on,
Our boy Random Mark
What's
is
going on,
here.
Tristan?
Mark.
Tristan's here.
Yeah.
What's good? Yo.
Yeah.
Sunshine Paradise is here. Hi. Yo.
Yeah.
How was your week, brother Red?
My week was pretty good. Went out to eat the other night, the Italian restaurant. It's like our Easter dinner. Italian.
Big money.
The best news, I didn't have to pay. Even better.
Damn. How'd you do that?
Yeah. Step parents.
Step
It was a
parents.
parent trap.
Yep, my figures.
Sipo, how was your week?
Easter was lovely, brother.
You know what else is lovely?
Goon tape.
Goon tape.
If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, try some moisture-activated goon tape. It's made from an ultra-strong blend of natural and synthetic fibers to help keep you on target and in the fight even when the work gets wet. Go to goontape.com and use promo code antihero15 for 15% off your order. Yeah. Mark commented Raiders big signing Cousins. I guess we could start with that. Get Mark hyped up. Sipo, what do you think about that?
I like it. Gives a chance for Fernando to maybe take the bench this year.
Red?
Yeah, I love the signing. I mean, I've never heard of Kirk Cousins being bad in the locker room. Seems like everybody loves him. So, I mean, more than likely they're going to take Mendoza number one. You don't know for sure, but if they do, you got a great quarterback to learn under and possibly not even rush him out to stardom. I don't know what their plan is with that. And if I was a quarterback coming in, Kirk Cousins would be a pretty cool dude to work with, I would say. I mean, if you had to take your pick.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy's like a locker room phenom. He always gets guaranteed money, so he never causes problems.
Kirko Chains, baby.
Yeah, he's in there with chains, turning up with everybody. Just everybody loves him. I've never seen like a locker room photo of like somebody pissed at him.
We got a comment from Dylan. Yo, Sipo cleaned up and K9 always looking. I don't know what that is, but I think it's good. And then there's Bro Rojo. Kidding. Tristan comments, brother, why did K9 put a shirtless pic of you on his story?
No shit.
It's a good picture.
Oh, God.
He did it just for you.
It is a great picture, like for clout and like for a flyer. I mean, if I seen that picture of somebody, I'm like, I'm watching that podcast. Dude, the picture of me and Sipo, I was holding a 4 Loco and a Black and Mild. We were like 17. I look like a crackhead. Oh man. Mark says my A's coming to New York. Ooh, Tristan said sweeping coming. Oh, we got a super chat already. From Sunshine Paradise. Hell yeah, thank you. Let's go.
Damn. Tristan's learning from me.
He says
bringing out the brooms. Bringing out the
Tristan's trying to rage bait now.
Who's
He's
Dude
running from you,
Duder?
brother Ed.
What a name. Double D says gang. Mark, Cousins did well with the Falcons. Hopefully he can connect with Bowers. I don't know if he necessarily did well with the Falcons.
He said Falcons.
Lost a
Kind of
job.
did wrong.
He got paid.
Yeah, he did.
Dylan, nothing like a free Italian with a side of goon tape to go. Living life correct. Hell
That's right.
yeah. Dude, we have the best sponsor in the world, Goon Tape. I mean, the people speak for it. We don't even have to speak for it. It's just MGB, Cash Money Cousins robbing yet another team of millions.
He always seems to get away with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Sunshine. Well, we already had mugshots, so damn. She's talking about our other flyer. I put me and Sipo's mugshot on it. It looked funny as hell. Tristan with a $2 super chat. Let's go. I knew I was tuning in after seeing K9's IG story. See? There you go. James, Hawaii UH Warriors are the best college football team.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe in Hawaii. Nicole. Thank God. Now I can calm down. What's up, Nicole?
Hello, Nicole.
You're on time this week. VP's in the chat. Let's go. Nicole. MGB, watch your language. There's a lady in the chat.
Ooh.
MGB with the Southern hospitality. Yes, sir. VP missed a couple of weeks, but I'm back.
You're back.
Welcome back.
You're back. I was starting to worry about you, man, honestly. I was about to. Ooh, Sunshine said there's been a lady in the chat. Ja. What's up, Ja?
What's going on,
Ja?
All right, so tonight, let's talk some sports. Big game, the national championship. March Madness comes to an end. This determines whether you win your bracket or lose it. Sipo, I guess we'll start with you. We have UConn against Michigan. UConn is a 6.5-point underdog tonight. Michigan is red hot.
Oh,
What do you
man,
think?
They are. I know I was picking UConn last week, but after seeing what Michigan did to Arizona the other day, I believe I'm going to go with Michigan and win this one. I'm switching up, brother. I'm going with Michigan.
You switched up, dude?
They just look too dang good against Arizona.
Who's your favorite player on Michigan?
Probably your boy Lindenborg.
He got banged up in that game, though. You think he's going to be 100%?
He came back. I'm on there with you, Brother Red. Michigan's winning it.
That's right. Been saying it the whole time.
He has been
saying it.
He has.
Everybody else, I hear the same old shit. I think Arizona's the most complete team, this and that. And
yeah.
Lost by 20, it's just.
Right.
What about that guy Mara on Michigan? The big, he's like 7 foot. What is he? 7'4" or something? He's huge.
Yeah, he was pretty huge.
He scored what, like almost 30 points in that game too. What's so funny?
You know your brother.
How big was he?
I don't know. You gotta let me know. That's your team.
VP says, I think I want Michigan to win. I can't stand Coach Hurley. Dude, VP.
Go down as the GOAT.
Come on.
Yeah,
that's what Sipo was telling me on the phone. He said if Hurley wins this, he's the GOAT.
He would be.
Brother Red.
No,
in 4 years.
Rick Pitino will always be the GOAT.
But that's 3 championships in 4 years. And last year he lost to the number 1 seed.
Yeah, but Rick Pitino recruited people as strippers. You can't ask for a better coach.
Mark says, let's go UConn. Brother Red, you're riding with Michigan. You think they can cover 6.5 though?
It don't matter. I picked them to win. That's what I'm sticking to. Not all this spreads and BS. Just pick them to win.
But what if Tristan wants to put a big bet in tonight? He needs your advice and what you think. 6.5.
No, I don't like 6.5. Championship game, any championship game, I don't like taking any points.
VP says Coach K is the GOAT.
That's our GOAT right now.
Just tease it. Tease UConn to +8. There you go. Okay. Give an extra 1.5.
MGB, darn it, Nicole. MGB told these goon tapers to watch their language, and he doesn't even get a hello. Dude.
Did we not say hello?
I think he's talking about Nicole.
Oh.
I don't think Nicole said hello to him. James comments, any college sports, I'm going to stick with Alabama. Keep it in the family. Damn. With an Alabama joke. I like it.
That's the Alabama.
Sipo, I know you're going with Michigan, but what about the 6.5 points for all of our bettors that are watching?
Hell, I believe they. I don't know. That's a pretty good one. I think I might take the 6.5 though.
Michigan scored like 90 points, I think, in each one of their games, right? They can score.
The defense was pretty damn good.
It is. I like that point guard too on Michigan. The short one with like it's kind of like got like a fro or like I don't know how to explain it, but he's pretty good. UConn, they beat Illinois. They beat Brother Red's team, Illinois. Illinois was a good team, but UConn, man, Dan Hurley. I love Dan Hurley. Sipo, I might have to agree with you on your take. If he wins 3 natties in 4 years, that's crazy. We're talking GOAT status.
Yeah, no coach ever done it.
And especially with a program like UConn, not saying UConn's not a good program, but
I'm about to say they've won natties.
Yeah, they've won natties, but I mean, come on, they're not getting the recruits. I don't feel like Duke was getting, and even Michigan
or John Calipari.
Yeah,
Coach.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Saban left.
True.
Get exposed.
Nicole, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and give K9 Sipo and Red a thumbs up on this video. Thank you, Nicole.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Nicole. Good advice.
Mark says, I think Barkley is going with Michigan. Nicole with a super chat. Scroll up and you'll see I did say hi to Robert right away. LOL, because he missed it. Hi.
Dang.
Thanks for the super chat. MGB comments, Nicole, I'm a senior citizen. I must have missed it. Damn. Sunshine. Haha, that's hilarious, Nicole. They're all riding on MGB now. Tristan comments, I think UConn will take it.
It'll be a good one. I'm expecting a good game tonight.
I think UConn. I do. Michigan's been so hot this tournament. I can't bet against UConn.
Put out?
I think they're finally going to get put out. I can't bet against Dan Hurley, and I can't bet against UConn. I don't think Dan Hurley's ever lost a natty. He wins big games. And like we said, last year was the only time in the past 4 years they didn't make the natty and win it. Right. And they lost to Florida, and Florida won the natty. So I think UConn has a better chance than what a lot of people are saying. I really like the points. I'll take the 6.5 in UConn all day. But I definitely think they could just win this outright. I think it's going to be a good game, and I like the over. The over-under, I think, is 145. I like the over. Michigan scored 90 a game. UConn has a good defense, but
it's going to be a great game.
I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be close, so I really like the 6.5. So anybody out there betting, I would take the points with UConn. But I do definitely think UConn can win it outright. So
UConn and under.
Nick, the gun guy. Yeah. James, just a heads up, guys. My home, Hawaii, used to hold the Pro Bowl, but they are tearing down the Aloha Stadium and building a new one. Who knows how long it's going to be? Dude, I loved when they had the Pro Bowl in Hawaii and they did like the QB competitions. You remember that?
They actually like played a game.
Yeah, and they actually played the game. Yeah.
They actually played the tackle game.
MGB, John would like a word about the GOAT. Ooh. Sipo, he's talking to you.
About which one?
He's saying John Wooden. You're saying Dan Hurley if he wins tonight.
I don't think he'll be no GOAT. Dan Hurley's going to be the GOAT. Who's John Wooden?
Yeah. Who the hell is that guy?
I don't even know who the hell that guy is.
Come on. He's like,
we don't even know who that guy is. No, the only GOAT is Mike Krzyzewski.
Oh, Mark says, when did Florida win it? They won it last year, man. Walter Clayton Jr., baby. Come on now. VP, Michigan broke a points record for 2 games in a row. Super explosive offense. They are really good.
Nah.
All right, so I'm going UConn with the points. I'm just going to pick UConn straight up just to be different than you losers. So Brother Red's going Michigan. He would take the points with UConn. Sipo would take the points with UConn, but he's taking Michigan. So in other words, take the points.
Don't take the points.
Yeah, under, man.
Yeah.
You like the under? 145?
If you're betting UConn to win, I like the under. Because you're betting Michigan's offense isn't going to be as explosive. Do you think if Michigan scores 90 on them, they're winning?
No, UConn's but winning? I mean, 90's
80,
almost
90?
half. 90's already more than half of 140, though.
Yeah, so I'm saying if you're picking UConn to win, I would take the under.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from there. I get it.
Kind of like hedging. What's your take? Like you're saying Michigan's going to be cold, so it won't be as high scoring.
Yeah, but I could still see like a 76 to 71 UConn wins. I could see that.
I can't. I picked Michigan to begin with. The only thing I see is Michigan winning.
I've heard a lot of people say, too, if UConn goes down by more than 10, it's over. What do you think about that, Sipo? We'll start with you. If UConn gets down by more than 10, do you think they can come back or is it over?
They can come back. They proved that against Duke.
That's what I'm saying. And everyone keeps saying that. Red, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Duke is trash. They almost lost the first round to a team that nobody took a break in the game. Except for timeouts and halftime. I mean, we're going to sit there and say Duke was the best team there? I don't think so.
NGB says, Sipo, come on, man. Wooden won 11 NCAA tournaments with UCLA, including 7 in a row.
Well, thank you. I do know about the UCLA men's team, but I did not know the coach's name.
Yeah, so he's paying those players that don't count.
Forgive me.
But let's be honest for a second. Didn't he have like Rick Barry and like was it Abdul Jabbar? Like he had some of the greatest players of all time on those UCLA teams. That's my only pushback with that. Mark says they beat down a good Arizona team. Mark says Duke was overrated. Nicole's
I like Mark's takes. Smart guy.
All right. This is what I wanted to bring up next. For those that did not see,
give him a gold glove.
History was made Saturday night. Let me just start by saying this too, is I'm pissed because I live bet the Mariners twice and I got screwed. But what had happened was there's a man named Joe Adell. He plays right field for the LA Angels. This man is the first MLB player in history to rob not 1, not 2, but 3 home runs in one game. The chances of that happening are probably, I don't know, 1 in a billion. Like, And on the last one, as you can see, he catches the ball jumping into the stands and lands on a bunch of fans. I mean, it's just crazy. Brother Red, we'll start with you on this. What are your thoughts about this?
Oh, if I was a Mariners fan, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 times, and it doesn't help, your superstar Cal is struggling. Then one of those homers he robbed was his, thinking, oh, he's back to his form. Then he just like jumps up and just snatches it. And that one, the 9th inning, they're only up by 1. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, it was only
all 3 homers he robbed. It was only a 1-point game. I mean,
yeah, the Angels won this game 1-0.
Like, he basically just won the Angels the game.
I love Mark's comment here. Thank God Bartman wasn't there. That is a legendary comment. Mark, you are certified now. 100%. James comments, K9, have you ever watched that movie, Angels in the Outfield? Dude, have I watched that movie? Bro, I had it on VHS. I used to watch the shit out of that movie. It gave me hope.
Repeat.
It gave me hope. Oh, dude, you know how you are when you're a kid. Like, if you have, like, a movie, you'll watch that shit all day.
Yeah.
Over and over and over. My son does the same shit.
Mine does, too. But, yeah, that's kind of what it reminded me of. Like, damn, this guy had an angel over him or something. 3 in 1 game? That's pretty insane.
I don't think people are making a big enough deal about it. I mean, I seen it on ESPN, and honestly, I haven't like really heard anybody talking about this. I'm like, this is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen in MLB history in my 30 years of watching. Well, I'm 30 now, so 25 years of watching sports. This might be the craziest thing I've ever seen. I mean, robbing a home run once in a game is pretty cool and badass, and it usually doesn't happen. But 3 times?
That's crazy, brother. Insane.
Red, what do you think? Do you think my take's accurate? Like, I think this is
because I think a lot of things got to go into place because not all ballparks are the same.
Yeah.
I mean, some are easier than others, and if it's hit a certain way, then like some spots you're playing out there in right field, there's no way in hell you can jump up and rob a homer because it's just too high. But for him to be able to jump up in the middle, then that last one, he darted over there, snatched out that glove and grabbed it, held on to it. It was just meant to be.
Tristan comments he did it in high school. There's no cameras.
Yeah, so don't count.
I believe him.
It's a fisherman story.
That Angels player needs to buy a lottery ticket right now with that luck.
For real.
VP says he robbed 2 in softball.
Oh, one-upped him.
Alan comments Luca. We'll get to that. We have that later in the show. We're going to talk about the Lakers. Joe Adell, did he secure the Gold Glove already?
In 1 game, I believe. It's pretty crazy.
That'll be the tiebreaker. If it's like close or whatever they're voting, and somebody's just going to say, well, he did rob 3 homers in the game, but everybody's like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Right.
That's the ultimate tiebreaker. It's close between him and some other guy, and like, well, he did rob 3 homers in the game. They're like, yeah, all right.
Hell, if he just robs 1 more throughout the whole season, it's a goal.
I don't know how it works. I mean, Belichick wasn't a first ballot Hall of Famer. I thought that was guaranteed, so we never know what it comes to with all these votes.
Yeah, but they said that's because of the cheating scandal.
They can say whatever. And I'm sure every NFL player was doing roids in the 80s and 90s, and fucking they all seem to get in just fine.
Shit, LT smoked crack before he played.
Yeah, LT admitted that all of his piss tests were somebody else's piss, never his. But he's the Hall of Fame. Like, nobody brings that up at all. Like, this guy's never had to pass a clean test.
Yeah. Big Walrus in the house.
And I think about that big juiced up guard back in the day that the Packers drafted.
Right.
That's a great story. Where's that Packers fan at?
Dylan, where you at?
What was his name? Like Tony Mangiaretti or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's like all juiced up. He went to the combine. He was like a freak of nature, all juiced to the gills. Fucking like everybody's blown away with his athleticism. Then he gets in the NFL and he fucking sucks when he's off the sauce.
Alan's talking to Nicole. He said, "What's up, baby girl?" Damn, baby girl.
Too smooth.
Mandarich.
Mark comments, baseball was great when the juice was flowing.
Yeah,
that was a good era. That was a good era, man.
I mean, Shohei's already gambling. He's probably on the juice too. I mean, fucking.
Nah, he ain't on no juice.
Alan comments, his brother Red loved the Packers.
I do. They always like draft the worst players before us. Then we picked when takes on better.
What's this guy's name? The Chodezilla? Oh my god, what a name. Gotta stay on the sauce.
He's on the sauce for sure. Chodezilla.
That might be one of the best names.
There's not a hole you can't fill.
All right. Before we get into our next big topic, Nicole, our social media manager, the owner of this podcast, the leader of this podcast, the Alpha, she said we have to start a segment called Today in Sports History. So, Today in Sports History from Nicole. In 1987, middleweight world boxing champion Sugar Ray Leonard upsets marvelous Marvin Hagler at Caesar's Palace in Nevada. Is Sugar Ray the GOAT?
Ooh.
Of that division?
I think he's up there as one of the greatest, probably pound for pound all time.
Oh,
maybe number one.
I don't know. That's hard.
VP says Shohei is clean, Reg. Gambling, I'm not so sure.
He's clean from gambling.
His translator took the fall for him, man. They sacrificed a translator for this dude.
I'm pretty sure Shohei would be paying him good.
Nicole comments, 14 in the chat, only 9 likes. Go give the guys a thumbs up. Damn, Nicole's getting down to the point.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, and this just reminded me, Nicole, did you fire that guy? Because I thought about it a couple times this week. For those that don't know, Nicole is a boss. She's a boss lady. And some young, stupid, dumb kid works for her, and he wasn't doing his job right. And she was pissed last week.
He didn't meet the deadline multiple times. Not once. Multiple. Unacceptable behavior in my eyes.
Walrus says, but no, Ali and everyone else.
It's got to be Ali.
I think Ali is probably the GOAT. He's right. He's right.
Because it's like a mix of everything, man. You can walk in any part of the country, anywhere. You could be in some fucking bathroom in Georgia at some rain down fucking gas station. There'd be like a picture of Muhammad Ali somewhere.
Well, I mean, he was the most entertaining fighter of all time too. Like, he's the most popular fighter of all time too. But he did back it up. It's not like he was just popular and wasn't good.
Yeah, he was popular and good. So he just
stood by his beliefs.
Whoa.
No.
Nicole, unfortunately, I did. It should have happened sooner. Nicole, are you hiring and can I work remote? James comments, Rocky Balboa beats Ali any day. Rocky's up there.
Yeah, Rocky's number 2. You got Ali and Rocky.
Yeah, he beat Apollo Creed. What was the guy's name? Drago or oh my god, the Russian guy. He beat Mr. T. Walrus says Ali is also the godfather of rap. Louisville.
He was hitting those bars, talking shit.
Brother Red, how do you pronounce it?
Like a bee.
You live in Kentucky. How do you pronounce it? Give us a good Louisville.
What, Louisville?
Louisville.
Oh.
Louisville.
Louisville.
You can do the Louisville.
Louisville. But you live in Kentucky, so I'm asking you for real. Like, what would be the best
Oh,
way?
I'd say Louisville.
So kind of like a mumble, but like a
Yeah.
grunt.
Yeah,
Louisville.
you just shorten it. Like in South, you just shorten shit and mumble a
You,
little bit.
you don't move your lips. Louisville.
Now, Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah, you
Louisville.
gotta move them. Louisville.
You're
Louisville.
trying too
Everybody's gonna
hard.
know what you're saying. You trying to, man. Louisville.
Yeah.
Oh. The Chodzilla comments, Rocky single-handedly dismantled. I can't even read it with the name, dude. Oh, God. Dismantled the Soviet Union by beating Draga. Clubbers Lang, yeah, that was Mr. T. VP, yeah, Sugar Ray doesn't have a statue in Philly.
Nah, he don't. Yep.
Walrus, exactly. Sipo Rumble, young man Rumble.
That was one of the hardest bars ever.
Sipo, give me a good Adrian. Give me one.
Nah, I don't know that.
Come on, give it to me. You know
Yeah,
it.
You do it.
I just did.
You just say, Adrian.
It makes me think of like Family Guy. They do like one of those cutaways about Rocky or something. He's like, I'm going to Mars to fight the Martians or whatever. Like the lady's like, Rocky, there'll be no air or something. There'll be no air for them too.
I think Rocky is probably a top 3 movie of all time. When I did a podcast a couple years ago, I think I had it at number 1 as the best movie of all time. It's up there. It's definitely top 3. What do y'all think? Top 3?
Because I remember I bought like the Walmart when Walmart would like combine all the shit and it would be like $5 for all the popular like series and stuff. And I don't know how many times I watched like all the Rockies. It was a multitude.
Yeah.
Like kids today don't understand. Like you watch a movie, like you find like the VHS or something at like a thrift store or a fucking DVD, and you buy it and just all you can watch is what you got DVDs and VHSs. You can't just fucking stream everything.
Nicole comments, wait, hold up. Red lives in Kentucky and Sipo lives in Florida. How does Sipo sound more country?
Damn.
We're more in the South.
It's because he's more Mexican than me.
Nah.
Mark comments, Big Dom needs a statue in Philly. He does. Tristan says, K9 is worth the roster. Walrus, Brother Red has a good Adrian in him. Come on.
Yeah, he does.
I haven't been drinking enough to fucking Adrian.
Dude, that was terrible. Sipo's was better than that.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen Rocky.
Dude, Walrus said
you
Raging
did
Bull?
like a quiet one. Like, Adrian.
Something like that.
Yeah, like yours was no confidence. Like, Adrian.
It was better than yours, man.
Dude.
I did my Adrian. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Paulie. Who does the best? Hey, yo, Paulie.
That ain't Paulie.
Probably you Florida people, man. There's not too many New Yorkers in Kentucky. I swear, every time I go out to eat, I don't hear somebody bitching. That's how I know there's not a New Yorker around. Fucking you eat anywhere in Florida, you just hear somebody 10 tables down. Oh yeah, one more thing. This drink was a little light. You think, fucking loosen up the pour, huh?
The old Boomhauer,
huh? Wally says, you know who we need for this, K9? Mitch. Yeah, Mitch would be perfect. Mitch has that New York accent. Oh, that'd be great.
That's just funny.
I love a good accent, man. I love it. What's your favorite accent? You like New York or like super Southern or like what's the one from London? British or whatever? English?
Yeah. You just say English accent. I guess there's different ones, but
not about to say there's British.
Well, I don't look Italian. I don't make a good Italian voice, man. Like, what the hell?
I like a good Cajun accent, dude. I'll never forget. I met
Oh,
this
I like.
girl, and she was around my age, and I've never heard one in person before.
Right.
And it was this white girl. She was around my age, and she starts talking, and I'm just like staring at her, like mesmerized. I'm like, dude, I've never heard this before. This is awesome. You guys ever heard a good Cajun accent in person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never have.
The swamp people.
I was just about to say.
Alan says Memphis accent. Speaking
That's
of
his favorite.
Memphis, whose side are you guys on? Gucci Mane's or Pooh Shiesties?
Gucci.
Yeah, I believe Pooh Shicey's an idiot.
Bro, FDO. First day out.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the last day out. Fucking.
yeah, that was freaking pretty dumb.
It was dumb.
I'm
I've done dumb
very
shit,
split
but-
in this because to me, Gucci is one of the best rappers of all time. Like I still bump like Trap God 3. I love Gucci Mane. I think Gucci might be my favorite of all time, but Pooh Shiesty, I like Pooh Shiesty, man. I do. He was just trying to get out the contract, man. That's all. Him and Big 30 rolled up.
You can't do it like that, man. There's other ways to go about it.
Yeah.
Gang shit.
Nah.
Dumb as hell.
Walrus, you all mentioned Mike Malone at UNC yet? No, we have not. Thank you for bringing that up. Walrus just broke it on our pod. Thank you, Walrus.
Yeah.
Mike Malone, that's old boy that used to
Denver Nuggets.
yeah, coach the Nuggets.
Yep. He went to college. Went back to school.
Sunshine Paradise. Jersey accents are wild. Instead of saying anyways in a convo, they say any right. You know what I like about Jersey the most though is Boardwalk Pizza. Max,
nothing about
Manco, and
that.
Mancos. Damn, Sipo.
We have not been to Jersey.
I'm trying to catch up on these comments. We got Rhode Island accents. I do know someone from Rhode Island. My boy Q, he's got a good one. French swamp people, yeah, he agrees with me. Nicole,
Rhode
British.
Island.
Nicole says British sounds proper, Irish sounds drunk, and Scottish sounds like they're tripping on acid. Dylan, yeah, good hire, Wally. Coaches with force and expectation. Little man syndrome is purposeful. Alan says Gucci is a clone.
I've seen that.
VP, MGB has the only Cajun accent I've heard. MGB, those Cajun girls put that voodoo voice on you, and next thing you know, you're paying child support. I will say I didn't hook up with the girl. I just was talking to her. I was just mesmerized by the voice. It didn't get that far.
It's probably why your back
MGB.
hurts all the time. She's got a little doll of you just fucking putting a pin there.
That's what they do. Them Cajun people, they do voodoo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Yep.
the capital of voodoo.
Oh yeah, it is.
Dylan, Sipo be a peaceful rapper on Christmas presents and the mic.
Oh, thank you.
Bro is super.
The Google? No,
Is that a
that's
sperm?
game. That's game.
I just noticed it looked like a sperm more than anything.
Dude,
Garcia Vega.
It looked like it's swimming, man. Looking for an egg to fertilize.
bro, is
Said
Sipo
Google.
wearing a Google hat? Oh my god.
Damn, I can't believe you don't know that.
Only thing we wear around here is goddamn Carhartt and Wrangler.
Yeah.
James comments Hawaiian accent is called Piggin? Dylan, man. Alan comments, how many beers has Red drink?
Not enough.
He's sober.
Yeah.
Walrus, got the phone low on power, so I'm heading out. Good stuff. Cannot sleep on Brother Red.
Appreciate
Nice to
Walsh.
see you.
Love your Walrus. Dylan, what female voice does not memorize our lovable pup? Oh my god.
Oh, have you found one?
Yo, chill, dude. Don't come on, man. Things are great. James, I'll be honest. I got hooked on the Guido Jersey Shores accent. Sipo is their search bar, Black G.
Oh shit.
Tristan liked it looked like sperm.
Did it not?
Speaking of sperm, that's a crazy transition,
Our
but
next
I
sponsor.
thought of this.
Sperm in a cup.
Speaking of sperm, how much would someone have to pay you to donate sperm at a sperm bank? Like if they came up to you and said, you know what, Brother Red, your genetics are phenomenal. You're a freaking stud. You're just the perfect guy we want. How much money would they have to offer you for you to go do that in a cup?
Well, funny enough, that happened to me the other day, and I did it for free.
That's what I was saying. I would have done it for free.
No, but seriously, let's be serious for a second here. How much would they have to pay you? Because you know that you could have a kid out there. I mean, they're not going to be, they're not going to know that you're their dad, I don't think, but.
Yeah, I'll do it for free.
You would do it for free?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
The people I know around here.
You know how many women want a kid that can't,
Oh my God. Like.
Sipo, you would do it for free?
Hell,
at least I know, like, their
child. That would be nice.
Their child will, like, only be half fucked up instead of, like, all the way fucked up. I'm doing the world a service.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know how much money. I need like 50 grand, bro.
Really?
I need like 50 grand, I think.
Damn.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
I wouldn't mind, like, having 1,000 of me just all around the world distributed.
Terrorizing everybody.
Yeah, like we conduct an experiment.
Rage baiting everybody.
Yeah, we need more smart ass redheads that like to stir the pot. This is what this country's missing. Everybody's soft nowadays. We need to toughen them up. We got to combat this generation with a little bit of old school.
Yeah.
Nicole with a super chat. Dude, we're getting super chats today, bro. Thank God. Thank you, Nicole. She comments, taking the Roddy out, guys. I'll keep listening, but not in chat. I hope everyone has a great week.
Thank you very much.
Love you, Nicole.
Have a great walk.
I wonder how, like, disciplined the Roddy is, because she tells us about...
very smart dogs.
They are very smart. Like, I wonder if, like, I know Nicole is a boss lady, so I would imagine, like, this dog is very well trained. Like, she says something in German and it sits, and she says something else in German and it'll scratch its balls. Like, I just feel like this dog is like an elite Rottweiler for some reason, because I know how Nicole is. She's a boss.
I don't know. I had a friend that had a Rottweiler, but I never saw it because he wasn't allowed to be around other people. Like, apparently, like, he was the most, like, sweetheart dog. Like, they cuddle with him, play with him and shit. But, like, anybody else comes around, like, it's your fucking ass.
You think you could take a Rott in a fight?
Hell yeah. It's just a knife to the throat. Stop about anything.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Call of Duty World at War, when you get, like, what is it, like 5 or like 6 kills in a row and you could release the dogs. Remember that shit? That was like, dude, that was one of the best feelings in the world.
Escort dog. Like, anybody comes near the fucker will growl and, like, jump at him.
Alan says he would do it for $100 a cup.
I will be there every day.
Speaking of sperm,
I feel like Alan will get charged to donate.
Yo. Dylan, met my biological pops in your neck of the woods, K9, Venice, Florida. Found out about a half sister and half brother. Have built pretty cool relationship. Our kids hung out at Boston Marathon.
Oh yeah.
Venice, Florida. They have good football there. My cousins played for Venice. Really good high school football.
That is crazy,
Alan says, bro, 50 G's to bust a nut is crazy.
Yeah, you act like you're fucking 7'4" or some shit. Degree from Harvard. Fucking like
Hercules or some shit.
Like that's some shit. Like that's the Rock money. Like you
I'm
want
like
my
5'6",
Dwayne Johnson?
5'7", like I work at manual labor, barely got out of high school.
Yeah, like China probably forced Yao Ming's parents to hook up for less than that.
I think it's just like the mental side of it is like I wouldn't want a kid out there that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just wouldn't like that. That's honestly like the thing for me. Like if I have a kid, I want to I want it to be my kid. I don't want that kid to be out there like in Nevada, and then like 40 years later, if I make it 40 more years, he comes knocking at my door like you're my dad, and I'm like, yeah, I got paid $100 to jizz in a cup. So, like I just if I said hey it was 50 grand, he'd probably be like, all right, you're all right, like
Yeah,
$100.
but if you said you did it for free, he'd probably think like you're a good, kind, loving man.
Producing to the
Nah,
world.
I don't know because I feel like he would have my mindset, and if I was in that situation, they told me they did it for free, I'd be like, you're dumb as fuck. Should have got paid for that shit.
I thought you couldn't find anybody taller.
MGB depends on where you out the sperm donation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I guess if
big
it's not a
thing,
cup, that's a big difference. Alan says you do it for free at Dom's every
Is that where you been at every Friday, brother? Oh shit.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Little Rom Dom.
Dom's is a bar in our town. It's like the shittiest dive bar in our town. Oh god. Alan, Sipo, can you see the comments before they post to the screen?
No.
Dylan, Rock Nut Money is a t-shirt or black G. James, talk about dogs. My neighbor has the best watchdog. That dog watched his owner's house get robbed 2 times.
Yeah, that's the best watchdog I know.
Yeah, that's great.
Just put a GoPro on him, you'll be all right.
Slater, what's up, boys? First time checking in from the broadcast. Didn't realize jizzing was sport. LOL.
It is a sport. If chess is a sport, nothing in cup is a sport also.
Since Brother Red has joined this podcast, I will say that it has kind of taken a turn. Like when Sipo and I did it, it was mostly just sports. Now that Brother Red's in the picture, it's become like more of like a sports and lifestyle. Like it gets a little off the rails, but I think it's good. I think people like that. I mean, if they want just sports, go to ESPN or go to Fox Sports or whatever the hell you watch. We're trying to be a little bit different. Mark, my old bulldog was smart. I'd say let's go for a walk. He would go the opposite way.
Sounds like Kimbo.
All right, so we have to get to our next. Should I save it? You guys want me to bring up the Bears thing? I'm sure Brother Red really wants to talk about this. Yeah, I'll bring it up.
How do you feel about the Bears moving, Brother Red?
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
You want to move out of Chicago?
I mean, it doesn't look like Chicago wants them there. They're not working towards doing anything. Like, fuck them. I mean, Indiana, they're going to have more space. It's probably going to be cheaper. It's probably going to be cheaper to visit and go there and do things. And it's not like it's far away from the city.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's just what, like 20, 30 minutes over the border?
Yeah, and it's just like Illinois is fighting them hard. Illinois is a sorry ass state. They overtax everything, then they're always broke.
Right.
Like don't have no money. Then I'm sure certain families would feel a lot safer going to a Bears game in Indiana than Chicago. I mean, you start bringing in kids and scenario and stuff. But if you're just going by yourself, if you're a Bears fan, you don't think about it. You're just loaded and watching a damn game.
Yep.
But for the visions they have, as big of a market team we are, I don't know why we don't have no luxurious big stadium, fucking hotels,
surrounding
all of it.
Shopping center.
Fucking a big casino. Like, let's make it a little party town.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Chodzilla lives in Illinois. He says, I live there. It's dumb. F Illinois.
Everybody hates the house taxes. Like, cause
Yeah.
that's where religion from. Everybody's pissed off about it. Like, if you try to move out of state, they try to make you pay taxes for moving out of the state.
No shit.
It's just stupid.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's a shitty state.
for those that don't know, I seen a couple people in the comments ask where the Bears are moving. For those that don't know, as of right now, it looks like the Bears are going to be moving to Indiana to Hammond, and
Hammond the Bears.
I don't think they're going to change the name though. They'll still be the Chicago Bears, and it's going to be a similar situation as like the Giants and the Jets. They're the New York Giants. They're the New York Jets, but they play in New Jersey, and I think their stadium's actually even farther from New York City than it would be from Hammond to Chicago. So here's my take on it.
Some of the real fans call them the New Jersey Giants and the New Jersey Jets.
I don't hear that.
Because all New Yorkers are upset about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, here's my take on it. Do I live in Chicago? No. I live in Florida. Am I a diehard Bears fan? Yes. Will it affect me as much as the people in Chicago? No. And I can understand people from Chicago being pissed about this because there are people that live in Chicago, been Bears fans their whole lives, generations, and they take a certain train, they take a certain bus, they have a certain group of people, they have a certain route they do, and they've been doing this their whole lives. Now, when they go to Hammond, can they still get together and go to games? Hopefully. Hopefully it's not an extra cost to them, but it's going to be a big change for those people. So, and Brother Red, he's a diehard Bears fan, but he lives in Kentucky. So to him, he's going to be a tourist no matter what. He's not in Chicago. So I don't think, to people like us, I think it's not as big of a deal. And I think we're honestly more a little bit on the side of the Hammond idea. You're going to have a better facility. I mean, Soldier Field's historic. I've never been there personally. I want to before they get rid of it. But that's my take on it, man. I feel like for the people of Chicago, it really sucks. But for all of us that are Bears fans around the world, I don't think it's as big of a deal, honestly.
It don't matter. It's not like they're one train ride away from us. Like, nobody cares.
They said it's only supposed to be like 30 minutes over the line or something.
Yeah, but you got to figure
far in Indiana.
Right, but some people don't have cars. Some people, the transportation to Indiana might be triple the cost of it would have been to Soldier Field, which would have been right downtown.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'll give it good infrastructure to where trains could come in and bring fans from Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to.
Or maybe they could have some nice entertainment around the stadium, and you go there and you make a big weekend out of it.
That'd be nice.
Because, if you're fucking fiending that bad for money and shit, you can't even afford to go to a damn NFL game anyways.
Right.
Especially Bears tickets. They're always expensive.
Mark comments, how about Wrigley?
For a couple $100.
Yeah, I mean, Wrigley, they're never going to leave Wrigley. No way. That's like the most historic sports entertainment center in the world. There's no way.
Yeah, it's probably considered like a historical landmark.
Tax everybody.
Alan comments, how was Kentucky when you lived there, Sipo?
Oh, shit, it was cold.
Efren, hey, bro, my sister Monica was wondering if you're still picking her up Sunday.
Oh, is that for Alan?
Jared.
Oh, my God. James, imagine if the Seahawks moved to Utah. LOL, people would lose their minds. Yeah, they would. 100%. That's a pretty big bop, though. Seattle's like in the top left corner of Washington, ain't it? That's more than a 30-minute trip.
Yeah, but Seattle loves their teams, brother.
Yeah, they do.
You remember what they did when the Sonics left?
Well, they're talking about adding 2 expansion NBA teams, and Seattle and Vegas will be the 2 cities to get one.
Hopefully they bring the Supersonics.
Yeah, I would imagine they would if they're going to go back to Seattle. VP, living in LA, we remember when the Rams moved to Orange County and the fans slowly stopped going until they came back from St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about that, man.
Yeah, I hated when the Rams moved, man. I like St. Louis. I've always liked
St. Louis is my honey hole. If I want to watch the Cubs, I go watch them at Busch Stadium. Then when I was younger, I'm like, well, yeah, I'll get to catch Bears games at the Rams Stadium and shit. Then they fucked off and moved, and they ruined my dreams. I mean, hell, that's only like a 2.5 hour trip for me, man. That's not bad at all. Go watch your team compared to probably take about 8 hours to Chicago.
Right.
They should just move the Marlins to Orlando. The Marlins are only getting like 6,000 fans a game. Y'all seen that? It's like the lowest attendance ever.
Just move to Kentucky.
Or Nashville.
Nah, fuck Nashville.
If they invested in their team, maybe they could get more fans.
Mark comments, how far is Cubs Stadium from White Sox? I would say with traffic, at least probably like a good hour. Chicago South City and Cubs are in Wrigleyville, which is north. I'd say at least a good hour with traffic, I would think. I mean, unless you do public transportation, from what I remember. I haven't lived up there in 20 years, so.
Yeah. That's why they like to tax Illinois people, all them damn sport teams they got.
Dylan comments, Vegas kind of dying. Seattle deserves a squad. Give them the Pellies. Don't expand. Water down already tanking talent. Dude, MGB is going to hate that comment. He is a huge Pelicans fan. I'm waiting for the MGB comment now. Speaking of basketball, our last topic. Sipo, we're going to start with you because you're like the resident Lakers fan of this podcast. You're the biggest Luka lover we know.
Nope.
Obviously, in the past week.
I just give credit where credit's due, man.
As of last week, the Lakers have lost Luka for the rest of the season. We don't know if he's going to come back for the playoffs. The Lakers have also lost who you say is their number 2 in Austin Reeves, out for the season, questionable for the playoffs. Are the Lakers done?
I believe if LeBron has to carry them, they might be done. But hopefully, Luka going to Europe, getting that extra treatment, he could, make it back in time in the playoffs, which is his goal. And I believe he's going to make it and tear it up. But if LeBron's got to carry them through the playoffs, I don't see it happening.
Brother Red, are the Lakers
they might
done?
be better.
You think they're better without Luka?
I wouldn't say Luka, but Reeves.
No, they need.
What did he do last year in the playoffs besides not play D and couldn't hit a shot?
Yeah, but
like having Kyle Korver out there fucking 0 for 9 from 3. That's basically what he was last year.
I believe Luka's gonna.
Yeah, Luka. Yeah, you hope Luka's back, but you don't need another liability on defense with inconsistent scoring.
VP comments, Lakers are cooked. And he lives in LA.
Damn, that's the vibe out there, huh?
I mean, just look at the stats last year against the T-Wolves. Right. Tell me what Reeves did. Tell me what you're missing out on. And you can talk about how good he played in the regular season.
You're right.
It sucks because I literally just jumped on the Lakers bandwagon last week, I think it was, when I was talking about the Luka divorce, or maybe it was a week prior. Listen, I've always liked the Lakers. I mean, am I a Lakers fan? I would not say that. I grew up a Bulls fan. As I've gotten older, I kind of just went to teams. I've always liked the Lakers. I like Kobe. They were kind of like my Western Conference team somewhat. I like big stages. I like big names. I like the Knicks. I like that type of stuff. So I root for the Lakers. I do. I jumped on their bandwagon with Sipo. Right. Luka was going through the divorce. He was averaging like a 40-point triple-double. Dude was on a mission. I just thought the Lakers could definitely win this. But now, I mean, Luka's going to Europe. He's going to get some tests done. He's going to try to come back. Reeves, it does not look good. I think it's over, guys. I know we were excited about the Lakers, Sipo and I, but
I was.
It was already.
I really was.
Should just listen to me. They don't play no defense. Their offense is inconsistent. It don't even matter. The West is a juggernaut.
I mean, but if you look at back previous to these injuries, the Lakers were the best team to me in the NBA for the past month. I mean, they were unstoppable. I mean, I know you have the Spurs and the Thunder. Don't get me wrong, but the way Luka was
This
playing and
is
that team was
regular
meshing,
season.
I mean,
Playoff, it's a whole different story.
that's true.
I mean, the refs don't blow the whistle too much in playoffs usually. It's hard
You're never
physical
gonna let 'em play.
defense.
Yep, it's different. Different.
Then it seems from evidence of last year, the Lakers players are play worse in the playoffs than they do regular season. Fucking Nas Reed was 10 times a player.
That's our boy,
He
dude.
was.
I mean, he drilled more threes. He played defense. He was a go-getter. Smacked him that series. Then the next series, Nas Reed started sucking. Then the Wolves was out of it, you know?
Yeah, true.
You're going to have inconsistent offense. You know, Luka, it's hard for any player, no matter if you're Luka, Steph, KD, to come out and drop 40 every night. Playoff basketball. So when you don't have that, you need good defense, good hustle, good rebounding.
Right.
You guys see that game last night? Houston and the Warriors? That was a great game. Curry almost hit that last shot to win it.
Yeah, damn Pods done messed it up.
Oh. Dylan comments, AR def number 2. Luka gets that Euro Magic Cup juice, comes back late round 1. Houston, decent matchup, but it's all about the Spurs, OKC, and Nuggets. Alan says you curse them, K9.
I believe that too, Alan.
I know. It
I
is.
curse Cunningham.
Brought over that bad luck.
Start talking good about the Pistons and he got hurt.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had some bad luck lately. I've been on a little bad run here, and I'm hoping that things turn around for me. Life does a 180.
That's why if you bet UConn, take the 100 points.
Sunshine Paradise comments, can't even root for my teams. SMH trying to get me to throw my team's shirt out. Who are you a fan of? Who are we talking crap about?
I know somebody else that's not supposed to buy jerseys.
We still got the Dodgers, brother. We're 3-peating this year.
Yeah, just buy it some more.
Who are you talking about?
Who?
What, the Dodgers?
Yeah, we're talking about the Dodgers.
Would they win? They got to go sign Kyle Tucker. Fucking losers.
Shit.
Just like KD, fucking loser.
Dylan comments, Steph excellent last night, K9er. Steph is my favorite player of all time. I'd rather watch him play than anyone else. I'm rooting for the Warriors. I hope they can make a run. I don't think it's going to happen without Jimmy Buckets, but Curry is – I mean, he was on a minute restriction last night too. If he plays that whole game, I think they win that.
Yeah, he shouldn't be playing the whole game.
James, you guys need to watch some women volleyball. It gets exciting. I think the only thing getting excited is your homie downstairs. Oh, yeah. God.
Sipo watches it when he needs to make a donation.
Oh, shit. We'll watch it.
Oh, man. Sunshine Paradise, my FSU shirt that you said you were going to replace with the Hurricane shirt.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, I hate Florida State. God, I hate them.
You
I
love
hate Florida State. I hate the Green Bay Packers, and I hate the Florida State Seminoles. Everybody else, well, no, and I hate the Dodgers, too. Sorry, Sipo.
Yeah.
Can't hate the Dodgers.
That's right, Tristan. Fuck the Dodgers.
We're making the game better.
That's why he likes
baseball better.
I think Dodgers fans is the only people that say that. You know, if there's no salary cap in the NFL and the Bears sign the best players in the free agency every year, you know, I'd be all for it too. I'd be like, yeah, it's just the game's so much better. They can sign anywhere else. They just choose us. It's fair game. No, the fuck it's not.
We got a super chat from someone named Murphy after RoboCop. FYI, Tyler is gay. Oops, wrong show. My bad.
Dang. I didn't know your middle name was Tyler, Sipo.
Not mine. I have none.
So Tyler is the owner. Well, he's one of the owners of Counterculture. He runs the Anti-Hero. Tyler, dude, honestly, I've known Tyler for like a year now, and he's like a brother to me, and he's probably one of the coolest, like, realest dudes I've ever met. So I wouldn't say he's gay. I would say he's a badass motherfucker. That's my take on it.
Well, Gabe means
Hopefully he's
happy.
watching.
Is he a happy guy?
Well, hopefully he's watching. Hopefully he just seen me stand up for him, and hopefully I get a raise from that. And then we'll all get a raise. All right, before we go, next week we're gonna do a really big podcast for the NBA playoffs. I'm gonna try to probably get Dylan on the show to join us.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a really big playoff show because the playoffs are gonna be starting for the NBA. Now, I know a lot of people hate NBA basketball, and we've seen it in the comments, but let me just say this.
Begging for it.
And let me say this. Regular season NBA basketball, don't get me wrong. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm a sports geek. I'm a sports fanatic. I watch it personally. Would I prefer like a baseball game over it? Probably football, obviously. But now when it comes to NBA playoffs, I think NBA playoffs are arguably the best playoffs out of all of them. I just think it's great. I love the 7-game series. It's always good every year. I mean, it seems like that's when everybody does get into NBA basketball. So I know I'm hyping it up, but
yeah, that's crazy to think you picked that over October.
Well, I would, if the Mets are playing good, then
of course the Dodgers fan says that.
Yeah, of course the Dodgers fan says that. So,
like Tristan probably hates.
He said out of all championships, he'd rather watch the NBA playoffs.
Alan says, "Bro, within a year, he's like a brother to you." Yeah, he's kind of my boss. So, yeah, he's like a brother to me. Damn, Sunshine Paradise. Alan offended. Damn. VP Brother Red calling the back-to-back champs losers is top tier.
They are.
It's okay.
Gator bait. Sorry, no refunds. Dylan, peeps who hate NBA playoffs just missing out. Going to be cinema this year. Preach, K9, preach, brother. He knows. Dylan knows.
People think regular season basketball is playoff basketball. It's not. It's just all that bullshit. James Harden, Shea, jump up, shoot free throws, all this lollygag and flopping and shit. It's like all that gets eliminated. Like everything that we hate about the NBA is cut out. It's awesome.
Yeah, there's no tanking teams. You don't have to worry about who's going to be playing. Like it's a complete different sport almost. Like it's just completely different.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
It's the only time I watch it.
Alan says, when am I getting on the show? He's had multiple chances. He never wants to. He told me the only way he would ever come back on the show is if it's for the kennel, which was my previous show that I ran on SoundCloud. So that's what he told me.
Oh, he changed his mind.
Chodzilla, who's fighting this weekend in UFC?
Oh, it is fighting.
It's Yuri and I don't know. I'll look it up. I forgot. I haven't really been following the UFC. I know they had a fight night. Here it is. UFC 327. Yuri versus Oldberg. Curtis Blades is fighting. See, like when I see Curtis Blades is fighting, that gets me excited. Dominic Reyes and Johnny Walker is going to be a good fight too. I like both of them.
Johnny Walker would get knocked out.
Yeah. He probably will by Reyes. I like Reyes. I won some money on that dude. Alan says I want to do a segment with my dog Fred.
Like Johnny Walker is like the most explosive athletic freak, but like he gets in that cage and it's just like somehow he always ends up getting knocked out. I don't understand it. This guy can like fucking do somersaults and shit. Then he like gets in the cage and he's just gets manhandled.
Yeah, you guys seen Ronda Rousey's coming back to fight on Netflix?
Yep.
I hope she gets kicked in the head again.
Damn, you don't like Ronda Rousey?
No, she's always whining and bitching.
What? That's baby girl. What you mean?
Yeah. She's the pioneer of the UFC, and she bitched about UFC treated her.
Yeah. Hold on a second. You disrespectful mother.
Yeah.
That's Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. Then she went on her WWE stint. Then she complained that they didn't give her enough praise or whatever. I remember when she first started, that's all they talked about. She even got to steal Roddy Piper's gimmick, basically. Like she got the steal from a legendary fucking already established wrestler. It's just she won't admit the fact she has no personality, and she thinks she's better than everybody, and that's why people don't like her.
Yeah.
Izzo was right. James, how dare you talk about my future baby mama, Red?
Yeah, and the fucking I'm getting started, man.
Sunshine Paradise. Nah, I'm baby girl. Rhonda's a
Yeah,
crybaby.
Sunshine knows what I'm
My
talking
God.
about.
Oh,
Like she's a
God.
crybaby. At least the fall off Conor McGregor, man. He's not a crybaby. He's coked up in the ring with his leg broken, still talking shit. You know, at least he's still a man. Like Rhonda just like loses once and the sky's falling. She's crying. She's depressed. Like fucking multimillionaire just crying depressed. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Dude, you just got a super chat for us. Brother Red is a real one. We do not like Ronda
Yeah, like
Rousey.
I don't.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Where I'm
sorry.
from, we don't
Depot,
sit
help me.
and listen around to rich
Nah, it's
people
alright.
cry about minor inconveniences in their fucking life. That is stupid.
She had some terrible shit happen. She's allowed to talk about it.
What, getting kicked in the head? It's part of her job. Like I work in a psych hospital.
No,
They come in
they
here
say you
whining
gotta
and
kick me.
crying. Oh, I got fucking spit on the other day. Somebody threw a house shoe at me. Like nobody cares, especially if you're a millionaire. Nobody wants to hear that.
Oh, God.
Fucking terrible.
Kavalo
Can't
G with a
compete.
funny comment.
She was a one-trick pony that didn't adapt to the game. She was a pioneer of the sport, just like everybody else that first started UFC. Like I love Chuck Liddell, but if he was in his prime today, he'd get lit the fuck up. It's a whole different
yeah.
sport.
Yeah. K9 is cracking Ronda on the side for sure. Ronda roster. Oh, dude.
Ronda Rousey.
That is great. K9 want a manly woman up there.
Yeah, his crush growing up was a wrestler China.
Oh, not China.
Oh, God. Ronda got knocked out by Holly Holm, bro.
The best one was Amanda Nunes because she was still conscious, getting pieced up. Fucking loved it. I rewatch it. Anytime I'm having a bad day, I just rewatch that fight. Or just staying there like this. A better boxer than Floyd, just standing there, just fucking getting her shit hit. She's just like backing up, all confused.
The Chodzilla for Brother Red. Preach it. Dude, Brother Red,
brother.
he's going to get a raise, man. He's getting hella
That's right.
super chats.
They're not used to this Kentucky love, man. Drink your natty lights, mow your yard, do a little spring cleaning, raise hell, buddy.
VP, I was going to super chat some cash to you guys until Brother Red started hating on the Dodgers.
Oh, fuck
Damn.
y'all.
So we got to take back what you got now.
I want your Dodger
gotta take it
dollars
back.
or your Packers pennies. Fucking get out of here.
No.
All right, now she's saying, listen, any woman willing to take a hit to the face, bless this, because never me. All right, so now Rousey, all right, here we go. James, with a super chat, let's go. Yeah, my baby Ronda knocks Chuck Liddell any day. Oh, man, not the ice, man.
Oh, heard it all.
Since you gamble K9, you need some Philippines roster.
Dang. You should become a Phillies fan with all the Philippines, huh?
Here we go with another super chat. Let's go. They're rolling in. So K9 is into Ronda and Angel Reese. Freaky ass K9. Dude. Oh my
God. You're
God.
an Angel Reese fan too? They're like both the same. Like they both make a lot of money and like they're the focus of their sport, but they're somehow finding reasons to complain.
We got another super chat. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the veggie sub. Fucking double meat. Get nothing but veggies.
Dude, Stipo loves Caps, bro. Don't start that up again.
And he loves the Dodgers. Just
love Caps, brother.
Dylan, Brother Red, how about them push-ups?
I won. That's what
who did win that bet?
They won. I did. Is Michigan playing?
Yeah, but you said Illinois, so it's a break.
Nah, I said if we're making a bet on both being right.
Oh shit.
Is it both right? No.
So yeah, you guys broke even.
You seen that? He said it would have been deferred money.
Dylan, cheers, brew. Here, to Brother Red. Cheers, brew. Who's that?
You said cheers. Cheers,
Oh.
brew. I think.
That's
Man, I think
I thought he was talking about the brew crew for a second. I thought he was talking about the Brewers.
He better not be.
Well, he's a Packers fan. That's what I was. Cheers, brew. Here, to Brother Red.
Don't get me started on the Brewers.
Oh boy.
Making fun of our fucking flag just gets swept.
We'll see.
Yeah, guess what? That curse happened in the NFL playoffs too.
Damn, Allen's getting in on it now. James with the street terms.
Yeah, toasting a beer. It's not that complicated.
Man, I'm not with the lingo, man. I'm from the South, man.
He's a cheesehead,
You and Dylan are from the Midwest. Me and Sipa down here in the South, man.
All Wisconsin has is cheese and beer, man.
I know. See who just did it all right, brother.
Nah, man, like
I'm losing it, dude.
Get a hold of yourself, brother.
Yeah, man. What's going on, brother?
What's going on with you?
That's like, if that was like, dude, I need to get out of here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I guess Sipa has to get out of here.
Yeah, he's got to skedaddle. He's got a cup to fill. We're fucking pulling him back.
I
love how Sunshine says jump in. You know,
I'll put the comment back on the screen for you. Why do you love it?
Because I feel like he's got to jump in to get in a truck.
James, you know you can do more push-ups around the Rousey. Dylan comments, you're good, K9. Bro, and I put our beer winter weight up north.
That's right.
Oh. Sipo has to go.
He's got to go.
It's been an hour.
Where are you going?
You act like you got something important to do. You're about to fucking microwave a burrito or something.
No, we got.
Damn, they're racist because he's Mexican.
I'm Mexican, so can't be racist against my own kind.
I shoot home from work, do the pod. Now we gotta throw some food on the stove.
On the stove. Mm-hmm. Don't lie, man. You can
no,
2:30 on the microwave, and that's it. Call it a day.
No.
All right, guys. I don't want to get Sipo in trouble. Let's get out of here.
Oh, it ain't about getting in trouble.
No, that's
what is it about?
It's time to eat.
That was a okay. I was gonna say because that was a pretty sudden. All right, guys. Like,
yeah.
We see the weapon behind you, Sipo.
When am I going? When should I eat my dinner? 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9's a good time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
James says, Sipo, you look like that dude from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, fucking Opie.
Take it as
Opie.
a compliment.
Was that like Opie? It's been a while.
Sunshine, bye, bae, bye, boys. Ooh.
Bye.
Which one's
Opie
bae?
Was the best.
Who's bae? Bye, bae, bye, boys.
Brother,
probably the one with the $50,000 semen, man.
Hope y'all had a happy Easter, everyone.
We did. Jesus rose again just for this.
I got a big celebration, though, this Sunday coming up. That's when Greek people celebrate Easter, Orthodox Easter. It's a week after. Finna eat some lamb. Finna get down, boy. Oh, yeah.
Lamb
Uzo.
chops.
Not lamb chops, but just lamb.
Save me some.
All right. You like lamb?
Oh, yeah.
Sipo got some Greek in him. That boy got some Greek down there.
No. We just eat it.
Okay.
Dude.
Hope we took it.
Who do you think Bay is?
Oh,
Brother Red.
not me.
BP, I'm out,
Don't
guys.
get me
Later,
in
Keenan,
trouble.
Sipo, Dylan, Allen.
Don't get me in trouble, man. Got them Southern Bells. They're crazy, man.
No shit. They are crazy. We're not gonna get you in trouble.
They're apparently not as crazy as yours. I haven't been kicked off yet.
Keenan will be bringing the top player in the roster to the
She
family
ain't the
gathering.
reason.
Mike is gonna post it in Patreon. Microwave
Microwave.
Euro.
Gyro.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No, you don't have no Greek in you. You said gyro. No,
I
you
was
don't have no
mind
Greek in you.
fucked when my dad went to Arby's. He's like, "Yeah, I love these euros," and I like saw the menu was like 2 for $5 or something. I'm like, "What, the gyro or something?" He's like, "No, it's pronounced euro." I'm like, well, "Why the
Euro.
fuck is it spelled like that?"
Euro. Say it the right way. Euro. Roll it a little bit.
Euro.
There you go. You sound like a Greek now.
Gyro.
Euro.
I tan like a Greek too.
Oh.
All right, bro.
All right, brother.
What are you about to eat? What are you about to eat right now? This better be something
Let's
good.
see it.
If this is like some
Yeah, let me see it.
Yeah, let me see it.
Let me see what you're working with, man.
It's all in the.
Because you don't want to skate over the microwave. I was right.
Nah, bro.
Well, tell us what it is at least.
I don't know. Probably some chicken, some rice.
So you don't even know what you're
some
gonna
vegetables.
You're that hungry, you don't even know what you're gonna prepare. You like a bodybuilder? Just chicken rice.
That did sound like a really healthy meal, Sipo. You trying to trim down a little bit?
What are you doing? Getting gains?
No, that's what we do.
Sipo got that fried iguana. I heard that shit's actually really
it
good. You had it before?
Nope. Fried gator.
I was about to say, if you had some fried iguana, you want some real Florida shit. You the real Florida boy.
Yeah, shit, not me.
When it becomes Australian.
All right,
start eating critters.
All right, brother. Let's get it.
Oh!
Toodaloo.
Oh!
Toodaloo.
Oh!
Ah!
Man. Great show.
All right, bro.
We have all these sound effects.
Every time I hear that, I think of like somebody that just did a shit ton of cocaine and their heart's beating super fast.
I figured you'd be thinking about them Puerto Ricans.
All right. Sibo's getting pissed. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, no, I'm just texting. Keep on going.
He's on his Amazon.
He has a Google hat, bro. He's not fucking with Amazon.
Who?
Who's Opie? Can we at least close on that? Who the hell is Opie? I keep
Sons of Anarchy.
Who is that in the show though?
He's the baddest character in the goddamn show.
Which one is he? The older guy?
Nah, he'd be like around Jax's age with a beard. Looks like
the badass motherfucker.
I don't remember.
No.
Fuck. I was trying to think of a good comparison you probably would remember.
I've only watched it a couple times, dude. I'm not into shit like that.
Right.
That shit scares me. I get nervous. The only thing I'll watch something like that is like Cops.
But you listen to Gucci Man Trap or Die and shit.
Yeah, that's Gucci.
You're a big fan of Pooh Shiesty. You're on Pooh Shiesty's side, robbing people, but fucking Sons of Anarchy is too scary. That's crazy.
Crazy.
This is entertainment, guys. Come on. All this is alleged. All of it. Allegedly. All right, guys. Ow!
How?